Who's going to go all the way to the end? One, Shohei Ohtani, of course. Now, he's got 2 more starts to go. He needs 9 innings to qualify as a pitcher this season. Guys, it's been incredible what he has done. He's kicked up his game, especially since the All-Star break. Tim, you know, Shohei, we're not going to get this AL MVP thing for a couple days when he hits the mound on Thursday, but he could have over 200 strikeouts and 100 RBI. I mean, the territory he's going into is uncharted.
It's uncharted. It's amazing. I mean, this is definitely one of the players, I guarantee you, he's going to be laser focused the last 10 days. He's got to get his 9 innings in, like you said, to be a qualifying pitcher. Hey, he might be able to get 2 wins out of that and end up with 16 wins. 16 wins. Can you imagine a guy with 16 wins, 35-plus home runs, 100 RBIs, 200 strikeouts? He's making a huge case for the MVP, but I know importantly for him to go out there and get those 9 innings and get those last 2 potential wins on that board. I mean, 16 wins, when you talk about maybe 12, he had 12 starts this year that probably should have won if he was playing on a better team.
Yeah, it could have been up to 20 wins. We could have been talking about that. But one thing, too, is 94 RBI. He could get 6 more in 9 games. Have you ever seen someone from a distance, GA, that's as focused as one Shohei Ohtani, whether it be on the mound or at the plate?
Sure, Tim Salmon, just every day. No, but all kidding aside, what I've leaned on and watched all this year, we know the numbers, we know all that. It's just, what's his conditioning like? I mean, I played with Mark Langston and Chuck Finley, and these guys work so hard in between starts. Where does he have the time? So to be able to, and they're starting to talk about it around the league, how this guy can run out there every day, play, then go pitch, and then start playing again. I just can't fathom. I don't know how to evaluate it, and they're going to have to figure out a way to do it.
You know, he's out there. I always laugh. He's breaking up double plays as a starting pitcher. I mean, he's beating them out at first base. This guy's amazing. And again, you're right. I mean, just the workload that he puts in, he's got to be the most exhausted guy when you get to that finish line. But without a doubt, he does something. He's phenomenal. He's something that you don't see really in any sport out there. I mean, to be able to do what he's been able to do, it's just been fabulous to watch. The season not only he's had this year, but the one last year as well.
He wants to win. You can see that. But, GA, you can also see that he wants to win this AL MVP. I mean, he wants to be the best he can possibly be, and there's no way a Shohei Ohtani could mail it in.
And he should. I mean, the stuff that he's done over the year, it just blows my mind. And we can go many different directions on how to evaluate him, how to evaluate the guy in New York. And I'm not being biased. I'm just being truthful as a former player. He has the edge way out over the guy in New York.
I'll say one thing. He may not end up winning the MVP because there's just a lot of bias. And if you hit 61 homers, I get it. But here's the thing. And from Major League Baseball, from the commissioner's standpoint, there's not another player in the game that's most valuable to the game of baseball right now than Shohei Ohtani.
I will say this, and we'll talk about the MVP race in a couple days, but Judge is chasing history. Shohei is chasing Shohei Ohtani. Okay, let's talk about